Hi, this is Aria McKenna here from Real Life, the program from the Long Island International Film Expo. And I'm talking with director-producer Fred Carpenter from Charlie Mantle. How are you doing today?
Very excited. Feel really good. It's going to be a really nice night.
Wonderful. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the film, just to begin with?
It's about a police officer that's about to be indicted, and he's trying to avenge the killing of two cops. So, played by Robert Finaro, who's just been cast in the Martin Scorsese thing, untitled at this point. So that's really cool.
Nice. So you got some big names attached.
Feel good. It's good. Great group of people.
Great. Now, can you tell me something about what was the most challenging aspect of directing this?
I had great actors. So if any filmmakers out there if you want to be a good director, have great actors. It was really smooth. I had really amazing, talented people. I had Sean Young, Armand Asante, Paul Vario, Robert Finaro, Robert Clohessy. I mean, it was just a great group of people.
Mm-hmm. Now, how did you get the talent aboard? Were these people that you already knew beforehand, or did you have to manipulate your way into getting in contact with them?
I got them all in compromising positions, and I threatened that I will expose these compromising positions but if you be in my movie, I'll tear up the photos. Okay, so that's how I got them.
Okay, so hopefully there aren't too many people out there taking your advice right now. Great. So, and how about the production end of things? When you started this, were there any difficulties in production that you hadn't foreseen, or did things run pretty smoothly?
Well, the nucleus of the group is myself, Steve Sage Goldberg, Marianne Giannino, Cecily, Sean King, who was actually the DP in my previous two films. So we were a tight group of people where every day there were different people working for us. And it was just, mature, very talented people. But, you don't have a lot of money, so, there's always bumps in the road. But we're all friends. I mean, you're with some really good people that, your family and friends, so that was it. But it was really true as far as the actors. I got them in compromising positions, and I exposed them. I said, listen, if you don't do my movie, I'm going to show this picture of you and ruin your career. They did my movie, ripped up the photo.
Okay, but now you're telling everybody about the compromising positions that you got them in, so hopefully they work with you again in the future.
I hope so. I'll get them in more compromising positions. Come on, Armand, do my movie. Or Sean, or you're in trouble now. Then they do my movie, rip up the paper.
Yeah, he's a good storyteller.
Now, how about the story, the writer?
Well, I was very fortunate to get involved with Edward Wall, who's a Nassau County police officer for 20 plus years. Wrote the script with him. And he really took the lead on the script, and he brought a lot. He's also the executive producer, and he brought a lot of realism to it, and really a lot of stuff that just a writer would not bring to the table that he was able to do.
Now, did you do your sessions together, or would one person work on it and then hand it to the next person?
Yeah, sometimes we'd work on it, but we'd work together like at his house. So his house, have a beer, have a glass of wine, we'd talk about it. And throughout the movie, he'd watch dailies night after night after night and say, look, we need this, we need that. So we literally wrote this movie the way they wrote the movie Casablanca. Like every couple of days, they would look at the dailies and say, you know what happens if we went in this direction or went in that direction? So the movie has some really, really good writing with some really great performances. And then, as a director, you're just, you're driving the ship, so it was good.
Mm-hmm. It sounds fascinating, actually. Is there a particular day shooting that stands out in your mind in terms of any extreme difficult circumstances?
In December it started to snow, and that worked for our film, so that was really nice. And but it was good. It was a really great experience, and again, very talented people, friends. It was good.
So it seems like you have quite a bit of experience. So this is not your first project.
No, I've done 20 independent films. I'd like to say to you that I'm an independent filmmaker because I want my independence. I'm independent because Hollywood's not giving me a job. Give me a job, please. So instead of making a movie for $100,000, I'd be making movies for $50 million right now. But it was good. I'm so happy with it.
Was there anything in particular that you think you learned from this particular production in terms of compared to everything else that you've done at this point in time?
After 20 movies, done it all, seen it all, the thing that amazes me sometimes is that you'll have people who are like, you give them a small role in the movie, and they've been in other films where if you blink, you miss them, and then they start making demands on you. So we've kind of figured out who those people are, and everyone who makes an independent film has to go through that, where a lot of like actors who are not famous become legends in their own mind. You know? I hope I'm funny. I got to go next door now. All right, thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Was it entertaining? You better give me a good edit, man.